Muita atenção, pessoal. Antes de começar o vídeo, o nosso canal foi hackeado. A gente conseguiu recuperar o canal. Estamos com ele de volta, como vocês podem ver. Porém, o nosso canal foi hackeado aqui, né? E a gente ficou umas 2 semanas sem ele, mais ou menos, né? E é por isso que nós não conseguimos postar nenhum vídeo, né? Então eu só peço para aqueles que estiveram aí, que se inscreveram no canal, que continuem inscritos, né? E para os novos que estão chegando, que se inscrevam no nosso canal. Nós já voltamos de volta, né? E qualquer coisa vocês podem nos procurar aí. Vocês têm aí o meu link do Telegram, vocês podem conversar comigo também. Talvez mandar aqui nos comentários do YouTube aí, que a gente vai responder também. Agradecemos a compreensão e a paciência de todos em esperar, né, esse tempo que nós ficamos sem o canal. Mas agora estamos de volta, né? E graças a Deus nada aconteceu de ruim, nenhum vídeo foi apagado, né? Tudo certo, graças a Deus. Enfim, nós estamos aqui para gravar então a quarta parte do The Vale para todos aí. E espero que todos gostem. E aí, gente boa? Como é que vocês estão? Tudo certo? Estamos aí de volta, eu e o grande Eduardo. Fala, Eduardo aí!
E aí, pessoal? Beleza? Como estão todos?
Tudo certo, estamos aí.
Pra gravar. Qual é a parte? Mano,
Parte 4 do The Vale.
Isso aí. Parte
Nós
4.
paramos na cidade... Não, Rivertown nós já passamos. Nós paramos na Vila Crow, né? A Vila dos Monges. Onde a nossa princesa Alex descobriu, né, que tinha mediunidade, né? Tinha esses dons de mediunidade dela aí, né? Que podia ver o futuro e ter flashbacks do passado, né? E agora fazer magias, né? Pra usar a sua espada queimando e o seu escudo também, uma explosão de fogo, né? Muito bacana isso aí. Nós vamos continuar a história aí. Se você gostar, deixe o seu gostei, né? Se inscreva nesse canal lindo e maravilhoso, né? E compartilhe com seus amiguinhos, que isso nos ajuda bastante.
Não.
É isso aí mesmo.
Amiguinhos, Victor?
Ah, amiguinhos. Se não é amiguinhos, é amigas, então. Ai, ai.
Ai, ai.
Nós vamos ter que aguentar agora a voz dessa moça, essa véia, falando Press the space bar to continue.
Continue game.
Então,
Aí, ó.
se tivesse como desativar
Press
isso.
space bar to
Né, ué?
select an option.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Olha que música linda.
It's been years since I've ventured east of the
Ah,
pass.
Meg, véia.
Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. But I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know then.
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into a dead end.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
Muito bem. E aqui nós temos mais uma das decisões, né, do jogo. Por que tanta decisão, Fallen Squirrel? Pra quê?
Ah, mano, decisões é legal. Aí você tá jogando mais do que...
É interessante, mas eu fico tudo embananado aqui pra escolher. Porque aqui é assim. É mais um desses casos. À noite... À noite,
Fala muito
meu
não.
Deus. Oi?
Não fala muito não.
É. Só explicando aqui pro pessoal aí que não entende inglês. Aqui temos 2 caminhos,
Não.
né? O mais perigoso e um mais calmo, né? E agora a gente tem que escolher em qual caminho a gente vai. Eu esqueci de comentar no vídeo passado que a princesa teve uma visão, né? Se vocês forem no vídeo passado, vocês vão olhar. Vocês vão perceber que ela teve uma visão que... ela estava se dirigindo, né? Saindo dessa cidade E o pessoal, né, que quer roubar o reino dela, viu isso através do mundo espiritual, né, o mundo fei, e quer tentar impedir. E sabe onde ela vai, e vai lá pra tentar impedir. Mas aqui nós temos os caminhos para escolher.
Along the main road.
Press
Na rua
spacebar
principal.
to select.
The ridge past them.
Press spacebar to select.
E um outro caminho.
Use arrow keys to consider another
E aí, pra onde é que a
option.
gente vai agora, Eduardo? Ajude nós, né? Decide aí.
Qual é essa que tem?
Temos a rua principal e um outro caminho que é mais perigoso.
Escolhi o perigoso.
We'll brave the ridge.
Então vamos nós.
Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place to shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, the clansmen again.
Ai,
And they're coming this way.
Use your fire. It may scare them off. This is as good a time as any to put your new powers to use, princess.
e agora ela vai ter que usar as
You need
magias
to build favor with the
nessa
Fey
batalha.
before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey realm. Once favor is gained, use spacebar key to ignite flaming weapon, or Alt key to release a fire shield burst.
Muito bem. Ai, Jesus.
Já volto.
Beleza.
Fire.
Sorcery.
Muito bem.
Well done, Alex. You're taking your first castle.
Looks a lot more like a shallow cave.
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
You have
E nós
gained
prosseguimos.
75 copper
Ganhamos
in coin and
75 moedas.
salvage.
Ai, ai. Lá vamos nós.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago.
Nossa.
I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest that they have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. It may have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think. Not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
Ou seja, que ela vivia conosco quando nós éramos um bebê. Nossa.
The princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now. Where exactly? Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her. Yes, mistress. Warriors, with me!
E lá vão eles pra ponte onde a gente vai.
The bridge.
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Erdeden are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
E nós vamos pra essa ponte. Porque é o que temos que fazer.
There it is. The bridge, just ahead. It's still clear. Archers on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex.
Arqueiros aí.
I'll guide you forward.
Temos que defender.
Gostei.
Wolves are on us.
Essa cena é
Cut them
pesada.
down, Alex.
Se for o que eu tô pensando, é mesmo.
E é mesmo. É o que você tá pensando.
We're at the bridge. Hurry, Maggie.
Go. We'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that.
Corre! Corre, corre!
They're about to say, Alex. And damn you, Shepherd, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
E lá vão eles correndo.
What's happening?
The witch is getting
Tão triste assim.
bringing the mountain down to block the path.
Eita.
We're almost across.
Vai.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Shepherd?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes.
Ah, eu descobri o nome dessa música.
Yes, we'll go.
E eles se sacrificaram por nós.
Ah, é triste, mano. Não queria que isso acontecesse.
Where are we
não.
headed, Shepherd?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greeley is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
And we enter Greeley as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
Essa é a música da outra cidade, não é?
Acho que sim.
Yeah, olha.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedin.
I'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedin are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
Aqui nessa cidade nós tem muita coisa para fazer. Temos aquele vendedor aí que nós tínhamos na outra cidade. Ele vai nos dar a mesma quest, né, de caçar os animais, e a gente pode fazer quantas vezes a gente quiser. Temos a taberna. Temos uma arena de lutadores onde a gente pode lutar, que essa é sinceramente uma das minhas partes favoritas do jogo. Temos o... como é que chama? O ferreiro aí do lado.
Esse negócio da ajuda é top.
É. Vamos pra lá. Vou mostrar pro pessoal como é que é. Esse aqui.
Shepherd, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Eita.
A relic, moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear these things.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
E agora ela escuta uma relíquia, uma espécie de relíquia sagrada que alguém tá carregando. Mas mesmo assim, vamos pra arena aqui agora. Vamos lá.
You wear the steel proudly enough. Do you know how to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Fancy a go then? Winner takes a quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for
E ela
money.
vai lutar
We look
vendada,
like
velho.
barbarians. We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press spacebar to enter.
Vamos lá.
Couldn't hurt to have a go. Hold my thing, Shepherd.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tourney swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one.
Nossa nova desafiante é
So
cega.
she's chose to enter the ring blindfolded.
Eita, lá vai.
Nossa, mano.
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm
Vamos lá,
counting
bêbado.
on it.
And Alex, whatever you do, don't call the fire.
Não use o fogo. Aqui não dá pra usar em hipótese alguma.
Remember, swords only. No funny business.
Sem negócios engraçados.
Have at it.
Vamos lá. Vai. Vem pra cá. Ei. 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 Ah.
Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout? You can come back and challenge any time.
Press spacebar to enter.
E nós podemos fazer de novo. Vamos terminar isso aqui.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner wants to go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it.
Que? Conhece bravo.
Vai.
Well done. Quite a sizable pot.
You have gained 100 copper.
Antes ganhamos 50, agora ganhamos 100.
Assuming we have takers.
Press spacebar to enter.
Última
Alt key
vez.
to leave.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? The silent slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is! There he is! Place your bets! Place your bets!
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no trick. Swords only. Ready? Have at it!
O que acontece se eu usar o fogo, será?
Não dá pra usar.
That's the most I've ever heard him say. Well, well, well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
E agora ganhamos 200 moedas. Olha que legal.
We're going to spend that coin?
Vamos gastar esse dinheiro. Ai, Shepard. Não, e olha só que legal, quer ver? Aqui no barzinho. Cuida. Não, antes vamos ver as armas. É melhor porque vem coisa pela frente. Nós vamos precisar dessas armas. Vamos lá. Ei, virou sozinho. Aqui. No.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Not taking commissions at the moment. You can take a peek at my stock.
Use up and down arrow keys.
I've got arming swords, sharp, well oiled, 150 copper. Got a battle axe. No Glades footman lost this gambling in town.
Esse é o machado.
100. My specialty is armour.
Armadura.
Well riveted. The mercenary that commissioned this beauty didn't survive Greeley long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's spoiled leather with... the wife's a bowmaker. Glade longbowmen know her work.
Arco.
100 copper for one of these would be a steal.
Ok, aqui nós temos... Aqui nós temos uma espada, 2 armaduras, um machado de batalha e um arco. Eu vou comprar a espada e uma das armaduras. Eu não sou muito de usar machados, né? Porque eles são mais para ataques fortes, né? E eu normalmente não os uso, né?
The sword?
Press spacebar. Use this.
Vai pra mim. Obrigado.
Use it well.
Use up and down.
My specialty is armour. Chains well riveted and oiled. 200 gold.
Vamos ver aqui
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
as capacidades, né? As estatísticas das armaduras para decidir qual que é a melhor aqui pra mim. Nesse caso, vamos ver.
Use arrow key. Item quality. Tier 4 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 3 heavy armor.
Ok, muito bom.
Take critical damage chance. 15%. Your current item is 25%.
Muito bom.
Press spacebar to
Aliás,
buy
não
item.
tanto, mas...
Press Alt key to consider other options. I take critical damage chance. Damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current item is 30%.
Ok, essa não muda
Press
nada.
damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Your current item is 0% noise radius. Large. Your current item is large. Press
Essa também é uma
spacebar to
armadura
buy
barulhenta.
item. Attack speed reduction. Medium. Your current item is medium. Press spacebar. Attack stamina drain. Medium. Your current item is medium. Coin value 250 copper.
E essa custa
Your current
250.
item is 150. Use up and
The chain? Yeah, the mercenary that commissioned this beaut.
use arrow item quality. Tier 5 light armor. Your current item is Tier 3 heavy armor.
Ok.
Press spacebar
Essa é
to
uma,
buy item.
uma armadura de mais
Press Alt
qualidade.
key to take critical damage chance. 10%. Your current item is 25%.
Essa aqui tem mais chance do pessoal me acertar com ataque crítico do que a outra até.
Damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current item
Essa aqui
is
não muda
30.
nada da outra.
Damage reduction against impact weapon. 30%.
Opa!
Your current item is 0%.
E essa aqui tem redução de ataque com armaduras de lâmina, né? Com armas, né? De corte, né? Espadas, facas e...
Noise radius. Small. Your current item is
E essa armadura ela é leve, o que significa que ela não faz tanto barulho.
Attack speed reduction. None. Your current item is medium.
E essa aqui não diminui a minha velocidade, então aí ó, essa armadura é bem melhor que a outra, porém é mais cara.
Attack stamina drain. None. Your current item is medium.
E essa aqui também não toma muito da minha energia.
Press coin value 400 copper.
Aí, ó.
Your current item is 150 copper.
400 moedas essa armadura aqui.
This item.
Vamos lá, compramos ela.
Wear it well.
Use up.
The chain? The bow?
Vamos comprar o arco, né?
This item.
Aí, ó, pronto.
There you are.
Use up and
I'll be going now.
Não preciso mais de nada
Thank you.
aqui. Muito bem.
Com espada?
Já comprei. Vamos ver o barzinho aqui. Cara, esse barzinho, eu não sei se eu tô confundindo de bar, mas eu acho que não. Porque nesse barzinho acontece uma cena simplesmente maravilhosa. Vamos lá.
Hello, miss. You won't find better deals in town.
We are
Eita.
not interested in junk.
I ain't no bone grubber. This is good stuff here. Feel that. That's silk. A full yard. Look at this knife. That's silver, right?
What's your name, Gar?
Ainsley.
Tell us, Ainsley. Where can we learn more about the road east?
You can ask at the tavern, but if you want to know anything about this town, you'll need to ask me. I'm the only honest person around here.
And why would we believe that?
Ainsley! Ainsley, get over here!
You'll learn soon enough. Come find me when you do.
We should be careful.
Deixa eu ir pro barzinho.
Você olha pra mim, tá
Leave this
estéreo.
place as soon as we can.
O meu?
É kimono, quer dizer sim.
É, isso que é engraçado. Pois é, realmente, muito engraçado.
Oh, what's
Ah,
that smell?
eu sei por quê.
Are we going in?
press spacebar to enter.
Eu sei por
Alt
quê.
key to leave.
Pera aí. Deixa eu ajeitar isso aqui. Eu sei por quê. Vamos ver aqui. Aí. Pronto.
Game options menu.
Vamos entrar no barzinho. Aqui essa cena é maravilhosa.
I'll hold my breath.
And your purse. And your steel.
Vamos lá.
Let's make this quick.
The Horde is marching to Nobel unchallenged. They're saying the new king's a coward.
Well, he's not. He'll hold them at the river. They won't be getting past the Tower Bridge.
Alex.
Are you from the capital?
I am.
And we intend to return there.
Well, you won't be getting there on the King's Road with the Horde on it.
A word, Alex. You think the Horde will be stopped by a river?
E alguém vai estar carregando a relíquia aqui,
You'll
ó.
have to find boats or build them. Thea would never let them take the Tower Bridge. It's practically a castle.
Regardless, we'll need to find a safe route around them.
There it is again. The relic. Can you see who might have it?
It's too crowded.
Follow me, Shepard.
E agora nós vamos seguir a relíquia. Enquanto seguimos, olha os caras aqui, ó. Olha os caras cantando. Só escuta, escuta.
It's moving.
Eu adoro isso, velho.
É muito engraçado.
Olha. Oh, os caras de um lado, o cara do outro. Muito bom. Canta aí, canta. Aí, ó. Vamos lá.
Careful, Alex.
It's moved again. It went this way.
Ah, e o objetivo é seguir, né? Enquanto os idiotas estão cantando lá. Ei.
Oi, you blind?
Out of my way, please.
That's the tankard of ale you owe me.
I said, out of my way. Ah, it's gone again.
You'll also be picking up around for me mates.
Or perhaps I'll be picking up you off the floor.
Alex, with me.
Now hold on. Do you think you're the only one here carrying steel?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
E aqui nós temos que escolher mais uma vez.
I could offer him the 5 copper and let it go.
Nós podemos dar 5 moedas pro carinha e deixar o cara embora. Ou
I could call it a bluff.
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
uma pequena batalha. Ai, meu Deus. Eu sou pacífico, mas eu adoro batalhas. Eu não vou deixar o Eduardo escolher dessa vez, sério. Sério mesmo.
Eu ia escolher essa daí mesmo.
Ah, pronto.
We should go. Pardon us?
What? You don't think I can take her?
No, I don't.
Starting fight is not going to find you that time. Or get you out of this town alive.
I'm sorry. I'll move with more discretion. I want to find that relic. I can't help but feel that the person holding it could say more about what the Fae want of me.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Que eu me engasguei? Que com que? Coisas que só acontecem enquanto a gente tá gravando, cara. É incrível isso. Tá. Acabou a música, velho. Tava tão legal. Ué.
Oh, it's you. Oh, no, that's not you. Who are you? Wait.
Esse aí tá bem.
Aren't you?
No, we aren't. We're trying to find a way east to Nobel.
Ah, I knew it. Listen, if you help me, I can get you east by that horde. I'm a map maker and collector by trade. Have lots of maps to help travelers not be seen. If you help me get the treasure, we split it, and I can help you get where you want to go. Safe. Guaranteed.
He's too drunk. Let's go, Alex.
What sort of treasure?
Old treasure, it says. Ancient treasure. Relics long forgotten. I've got the map now, but I've got poor old bones. But you, look at you and your sturdy boots. Won't take you long, then you can take your share, and I give you maps to get places safe.
Oh, yeah.
Best maps, guaranteed.
Relics, Shepherd. Perhaps this is worth a look.
He looks full of drink and lies.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Então, aqui temos mais uma escolha. Porque o cara tá mó bêbado. O cara tá mamadão. E ele me vem com essa de... Né? Ah, eu faço mapas e eu vou fazer um mapa do tesouro pra você. E você tem que encontrar o tesouro pra mim. Eu não quero ir lá, eu não gosto de ir lá, eu tenho medo de ir lá, eu não sei. Mas eu fiz um mapa. Né?
Eu ia.
Hã?
Eu ia.
Vamos, ué. Claro que vamos.
Well, no. Can't pass up a guarantee. How far out is this treasure?
Not out. Down. there's a cavern close by but deep. With my map, it's as safe as a safe thing. It's my guarantee. It'll be perfect. We splits the treasure, and I show you the easy way to... Where are you going again? Exactly.
Let's get this over with.
Olá, eu fiz um mapa pra você.
I'll be right here. You bring out the treasure, I hand you your map home.
The old goat's map says nothing of this cave being filled with water. This is foolish, Alex.
If there is a relic here, we'll keep it and deliver the rest. I don't hear anything yet. You should lead with the torch.
Stay close, Chief. This water might get deeper.
Nós temos que seguir o cara.
Go this way.
Over here.
No.
Onde é que o cara... Ah.
Another way then.
Eita, nossa senhora.
Give me your hand. I'll help you out.
To the right.
Só que aqui nós temos buracos. E também
There's a drop here. Let me help you down.
uma descida.
And a left from here.
E aqui nós encontramos
This way.
um rato. E o que mais?
I think this is it. There's a dais here at the center of the room. There's a pedestal, but nothing on it. No guardians that I can see, thank heavens. There are fresh prints on the dais. Someone may have beat us to it.
As sombras.
Still don't hear anything?
No. Wait.
What is it?
A rift. From under the water, I think.
I knew it. Just knew it.
Aquele bicho horrível de novo.
I dropped the torch.
Pra cima! Pra cima! Vai. Foi. Idiota, fugiu. Eu adoro esse escudo, velho. Ele é muito barulhento, assim, o metal dele. Aí, ó.
Então.
É bom. Vai pra cima, pra cima. Vai. Foi. Nossa. Ô, louco.
Usa ataque pesado, mano.
Né? Também. Porém, ele vai derrubar. Já?
Morreu.
You're still alive, Shepard.
Somehow, yes.
I'm going to find the rift and close it.
E ela vai fechar essa abertura de entre mundos, né? Espiritual e...
I'm at the rift. Choose which hand will close the rift.
E agora é
Spacebar
legal.
will improve flaming weapon. Alt key will improve fire shield burst.
Agora é legal. Porque aqui é o seguinte. Nós temos duas escolhas para fechar. Nós podemos fechar com a barra de espaço, que vai melhorar o nosso ataque da espada de fogo, né? E com o Alt, que melhora o nosso ataque do escudo, né? A magia do escudo. Agora eu vou fechar com a barra de espaço. E depois eu fecho com o Alt na próxima que vier.
Lead us out, Shepard.
What did you find?
Your maps were true. We found the dais. But there was no treasure. I think it was looted recently.
Oh, must have been that other fella I sent down earlier. I figured the water creatures had taken him.
You knew about the creatures?
They're on the bloody map, look!
Oh. I figured that was just ornamentation.
I only deal in the most accurate maps. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your map home. And do heed you the ornament. Do heed you the ornament. Just watch the little pictures.
O cara tá mamado.
There are several hunting tracks on this map we have.
Ei, olha o que temos aqui agora.
We could make the river in a matter of days.
There's still a relic in town somewhere. We should keep looking.
Mas só que legal. Quando é que você vai ver num jogo de uma época medieval um cachorrinho e você poder interagir com ele? Cachorrinho.
Hey, boy. Hey.
Oh, don't touch it.
He feels skin and bones.
You're not going to waste our food on it, are you?
Press spacebar to feed dog. Alt key to leave.
Ok, agora nós podemos escolher se nós queremos ou não alimentar o cachorrinho. Somos boa gente, vamos alimentar o pobre bicho.
We wouldn't miss a couple scraps. Here you go, boy.
It's not a boy, by the way.
Era uma cachorrinha.
Girl.
Let's go, Alex, before you get fleas.
Vamos lá.
Oh, great. I think the dog is following us.
I like to think she'll look out for us here.
Muito bem. E nós ganhamos um cachorrinho que vai seguir a gente. Só faltava a coisa dizer assim, a voz dizer assim: You have gained a tier 1 dog.
As piadas são top, mano.
Né?
Take it easy, Ains.
Where's my brother?
Ainsley, stop it.
I'll gut you all if you don't tell me where he is.
You'll have to take it up with the master.
Eita, a menina tá brava.
I'm not one of his pigeons anymore.
That's not for you to say. As long as your brother's a pigeon, you're a pigeon.
Leave.
If you don't come back to us, you know what he'll do to him.
Go! What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
Someone has your brother.
I can't be talking about this.
Ah, bem feito, tomou nos... Você me fez eu me desorientar, sua louca. Aqui, achei.
Here is the tavern.
Press. Use down and...
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's just 40 coppers. It's worth twice that.
We have no need for trinkets.
30 coppers, then. You're travelling, yes? You could sell it for twice that in the next town. I need the coppers to feed the pigeons. They don't know the value of things. They'll take my necklace and ask for more on the morrow.
The pigeons here eat coppers? This woman looks like she has eaten well her whole life. She does not need our coin.
Wealth is my curse now. The pigeons I speak of are children who prey on anyone with means. When the mine north of here collapsed, they flocked to this town to bleed us all. When they are denied their copper, all manner of trouble will find you. Accidents, illness, fires, your own children taken and turned against you. So please, I'm only asking for 30 copper.
Press spacebar to trade for the necklace. Press
Enfim.
Alt key to decline.
E aqui nós temos uma proposta curiosa, né? Uma moça que tá vendendo um colar, que a gente pode vender esse colar na próxima cidade pelo dobro do preço que a gente vai pagar aqui, né? Que são 40 moedas, né? 30 ou 40, agora não lembro. E aí...
30.
É 30. E aí ela precisa desse dinheiro para alimentar os pombos, né? Que a gente ainda não sabe quem é, mas a gente já descobre logo logo. E aí? Eu não vou falar. Mas e aí? Compramos o colar?
Ia, sei lá.
Véi, eu sempre comprei, velho. Eu já joguei esse jogo 2 vezes e comprei, sei lá. Vou comprar de novo, né? Diferença no fim do jogo não faz, então vamos comprar.
Bless you, traveler. Bless you. And leave this town as soon as you can.
This is real silver, Alex. I fear we've accepted her curse.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Ganhamos dinheiro por isso. Enquanto... Ah, meu Deus. Enquanto o Shepard acha que isso é uma maldição, né, nós compramos o colar e a moça, né, nos avisa, deixa essa cidade o mais rápido que você puder, né, mais cedo possível. Mas por que será que ela diz isso? Vamos para a próxima quest.
See my sister again, on the heath. She brought me another warning about a battle to come. She'd already told me the horde was coming months before they showed up.
Your sister is some kind of seer.
A seer? In life, she saw very little. She was mostly blind, quiet, kept to herself. But in death, she seems to have an awful lot to say.
She's a ghost.
No one here believes me either.
There's not much that surprises us anymore. Where did you say you've seen her?
Just outside town, near where she was put to rest. Or at least where we tried to. She'll be out tonight. Moon's up. She likes that. If you could figure out what she wants from me, I'd be much obliged. I've had enough of the torment and the ridicule around town.
This could be connected to the Fae, Shepard.
Or a family history of lunacy.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Ai, meu
Alt
Deus.
key to pass.
O que é pra fazer nessa quest aí que eu não entendi direito? Meu inglês é muito básico.
Acho que é pra encontrar a irmã dela.
Talvez.
We'll look for her.
Her name is Adriana.
Adriana.
Ah. Já entendi. Já sei. Já sei que quest que é essa.
The moon is bright. You can see the grave markers. Your little protector won't come any farther.
Olha o cachorrinho.
It's okay. She can stay.
At least someone has some sense.
Aquela história de que se o cachorro chorar é porque tem fantasma.
I'm going to stay with the dog. We'll watch it back.
Esse chefe é medroso, hein?
Né?
Adriana.
E nós vamos seguindo. Aqui temos a fenda, né, pra fechar. O estratosfério chama isso de fenda, agora que eu lembrei.
Adriana? The rift closed by itself. There's another.
Mais uma. Essa conexão aí tinha fechado.
Adriana?
E abriu-se mais uma. Que vai se fechar. Também.
This one closed too. Huh.
Vamos lá. Até amanhã isso daí.
Alexandra.
Are you Adriana?
Yes. They need death.
Eles precisam de morte.
What do you mean?
They are coming.
Who?
Eles estão
The
vindo.
Deaden?
No. They are coming. For you, Alexandra.
Por você, Alexandra. Ui.
You deny them their death.
Eita.
The dead are coming out of the ground. Wait, Alex. They don't see you yet.
I need to find the rift.
Then move carefully.
E os mortos começam a se levantar, né? Essas bicheiras. Ai!
I'm at the rift. I'm going to close it.
Choose which hand will close the rift.
E agora vamos fechar com a mão com a tecla Alt, que vai melhorar o ataque do escudo. Assim melhoramos e deixamos tudo igual. E os mortos voltam em seus lugares.
What do we tell Adriana's sister?
That the moon was the only thing out tonight. Let us go.
Tadinho do cachorrinho. Vamos lá.
It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare.
Vamos ver o que tem mais lá. Só que essa mulher tá na frente do barzinho.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Não.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Essas coisas estão muito juntas.
Here is the tavern.
Press.
There's nothing
Os
for us
caras
here.
rindo.
Let's go.
Não tem nada mais pra gente aqui. E aqui vamos falar com essa moça, que é o único que nos resta. Aquele cara vendedor, não vou nem fazer nada com ele.
If you ain't buying, we ain't talking.
You offered to tell us the truth of this place.
Well, I changed my mind.
Leave it alone, Alex.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new.
Okay.
Bits and bobs, odds and ends.
Not this way.
Leather, wool, and silk.
Tá, peraí. Não tinha que voltar a falar com ela? Eu não lembro bem agora. Vamos tentar.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new.
Não.
Bits and bobs, odds and ends.
Vou falar com esse cara.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. One loaf for a copper, but for travellers I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. I heard a tale today that you were some kind of fighter.
You heard that already, did you? From these children, no doubt.
Feeding bread to hungry birds, you do hear a thing or two. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Most lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Peraí.
Alt key to pass.
Pelo que eu entendi, então tem uma criança que foi sequestrada por um cara que tá na cidade, perguntando coisas sobre essa organização aí dos pombos, né? E ameaçando os caras, não é? Deve ser isso.
Não entendi muito bem também não.
Mas eu acho que é isso aí mesmo. E aí o cara tá nos oferecendo a oportunidade de trocar uma palavra com esse cara. Essa quest é uma das mais das melhores que tem, pra não dizer palavrão, né?
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town.
Ele tá
They say he's not hard to
acompanhando.
find.
Nós vamos
Pay him a
encontrar.
visit then.
Fazer uma visitinha pra ele. Vamos lá.
I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back! Another wolf. They're on
Os
him.
lobos.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Vai lá. Vamos tentar com o arco, cara. Eu sou péssimo no arco, mas tá.
Eu não.
Aqui. Tô acertando. Oh! Tem mais? Tem mais vindo. Esse aí sou eu com o escudo. Ué? O jogo bugou?
Pois é, mano, aconteceu um bug. Igual esse.
Eita!
Game options.
Nossa!
Inicia.
Game controls. Sound quit game. Resume game. Quit main men. Continue game.
Eita, nós!
I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
Quantos tempos de gravação, Vitor?
Já deve ter dado 1 hora já. Ou mais. Eita, estão fazendo pizza.
Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Meu pai tá fazendo pizza.
Another wolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Vamos ver. Ah, meus irmãos. Dessa vez então eu não vou atacar com arco. Ei, ei, ei! Foi uma boa jogada, com certeza.
Continuou o bug.
Ué, mas...
Que louco.
Como assim?
Reinicia o jogo inteiro pra ver.
Ah, entendi. Escuta, escuta isso. Agora parou.
Não, mano, isso aí não é normal, não.
Eles...
Isso é bug.
O cara tá lutando com os lobos também.
Mas o cara não tem escudo, não tem espada, desde o início. Só nós que lutam, não tem...
Ué, mas tu não tá vendo os lobos? Aí, ó.
Mas o cara falava isso também, não acho que tipo, stay back.
É, volta, né? Vai pra trás, pra trás.
Acho que tá bugado.
Mas... Ah, peraí.
Resume game. You have
Não!
470
Eu fui no menu do tab, que droga.
Use arrow keys to cycle through menu. Abandon current quest. Game. Quit. Resume. Quit game. Main menu. Continue game.
Eu tive uma ideia. Eu vou lutar sem usar as mágicas. E depois eu vou usar a do escudo.
Do you see him?
Se não der certo, eu vou reiniciar o jogo inteiro. E... Na verdade não vai adiantar eu reiniciar o jogo inteiro. Eu vou tentar fazer outra quest antes daí.
Easy, girl.
Get back. Another wolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Vamos lá. Aí. Lá vai.
Fire!
Não. Pelo visto, não adiantou. Não. Então vamos fazer uma outra quest antes. Provavelmente a gente teria que ter feito uma outra quest antes dessa. Não, é esse menu. É esse menu aqui. Vamos lá. Na verdade era de eu ter dado tab. Aqui.
What now?
O que a gente faz aqui? Tem um cara e uma mulher juntos.
You're gonna see about this miscreant in the woods.
You've judged us well, but we have no time to help.
Fair enough. If you do see anyone troubling the birds, I trust you'll step in.
Pigeon, eel, apple.
Pigeon, eel, apple.
Fresh baked bread.
You're gonna see about this miscreant in the woods.
You've judged us well, but we have
Peraí.
no time to help.
Fair enough. If you do see anyone troubling the birds, I trust you'll step in.
Pigeon, eel, apple.
Fresh baked bread.
Fresh baked bread.
Bread, pie.
Another way then.
Bread and pies.
Fresh baked bread.
Pies of all kinds.
Ah.
Pigeon,
All
eel,
kinds.
apple.
Pigeon, eel, apple.
Já entendi. A mulher tá caminhando. Ali, ó.
Fresh baked bread.
Fresh baked bread.
Tarts, bread and pies.
Tart, bread,
Not this
pie.
way.
Pies of all kinds. Pigeon,
Tem que fazer alguma coisa que eu não lembro o que. Peraí, e se eu tentar falar agora com essa moça aí da... a Ainsley?
Não sei, ela fica se movendo, mano. Não tem como achar ela, não.
Pois é.
Ela tá ali, ó.
Corre. You offered to tell us the truth of this place.
Ah, não. Não vai adiantar.
Leave it alone.
Então o que é que tem que fazer?
Eu não me lembro, mano. Só tem que fazer aquela parte lá.
É, isso é, mas...
Já tá ficando muito longa a gravação, sei lá.
Ah, sim. Vamos tentar mais uma última vez, senão deixamos para a próxima parte.
Provavelmente não vai funcionar.
Oi?
Não vai funcionar. Não. Onde ele fica?
Vamos tentar mais uma vez, já que nós não temos o que fazer aqui.
We'll pay him a visit then.
Eu até acho que sou eu que estou fazendo alguma coisa errada. Porque eu já passei por isso.
I smell a cook fire.
Eu sei que quest
Do
é
you see
essa.
him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back.
Another wolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Vejamos. Tem mais lobos aqui. Onde o cara não tá. Ou não. Vamos observar uma coisa. É verdade, o jogo realmente bugou. Nossa, velho. Eu ainda acho que sou eu que não sei o que eu... Nossa senhor. Acho que eu não sou eu que não sei como é que eu...
Tá bugado, mano. Isso aí já aconteceu comigo.
Pois é, mas...
Acho que só reiniciando o trem inteiro.
Será?
Equipment. Mad core. Resume core. Magic bill core. Resume game. Game. Quit. Resume. Quit. To get game. Quit game.
Vamos ver. Iniciar o jogo aqui.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Continue.
Vamos ver. Se não der, nós vamos deixar pra próxima, né? Que aí na próxima eu vou dar uma estudadinha pra ver como é que se faz.
No.
É isso aí, pô.
It is a meager looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back.
Vamos lá.
Another wolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Eu lembro que da outra vez eu atirei flechas nele. E eu tinha conseguido passar por isso. Vou tentar agir de novo então. Tá. Beleza. Aqui só tem um. Ah, tá. Já entendi. O truque é você esperar que um vai chamando os outros. Aí, ó. Eu acho que é isso. E realmente.
Oi! Fire!
Não se escuta nada.
It's done, Alex.
Aí, ó. Aí, ó.
Thank you. If you'd not happened by, I don't
Não é
know
bug, não.
We did not just happen by. We're here to inquire about your business with the pigeons in town.
They've taken something of mine. Something of great value.
What precisely?
Ele tem algo de um valor grandioso.
They know nothing of its value.
It's a Fey relic, isn't it?
O momento mais épico da nossa gravação.
I know
Agora.
some.
You'll tell me what you know then?
If you return the relic to me, yes. The pigeons won't come near me.
I'll bring it to you here.
No, not with the wolves out. I'll return to town with you.
Ah, ele vai voltar pra cidade. E aí nós temos que voltar com ele. Já sei, já entendi. Já vou indo lá.
I'll come find you at the tavern once you have it. Make haste. It's important you bring it to me.
Shepard, we should find the junk seller, Ainsley. She may know how to find that pigeon we're after.
Aí. Peraí, vamos ver um negócio aqui rapidinho. Tá pronto aí? Então, minha gente, voltei aqui, tô de volta. Tinha ido jantar, mas estamos aí. Eduardo também teve que sair, né? Ele acabou me avisando aqui. Ele teve que sair. E, portanto, vou ter que terminar sem ele dessa vez. Mas, tudo certo. Vamos lá, vamos continuando. Como eu falei, essa é uma das partes mais épicas do jogo, né? Nós vamos ter a coisa que a quest, né? que nós vamos ter que fazer agora, falar com a Ainsley. E depois vai ter a quest que eu tava falando antes, que é épica, que é uma das quests que eu mais gosto, véio. Nossa, é doideira. Vamos lá. Ela tá reto pra frente já? Aqui, ó. Olha que legal. Vamos indo. Vamos lá.
What do you want?
We need to know where the pigeons are sheltering.
I'm not with that lot anymore.
They've taken something that doesn't belong to them. Something of great value.
Then it's long gone.
They still have something of yours, as well. Your little brother.
Finn's a sweet kid. They turn him into a little thief, or worse.
Perhaps we could work together. Recover our valuables.
They can't know I'm helping you.
Understood.
The pigeons roost in a collection of garrets around town. We was in a different place each night to stay safe from the locals.
Could we follow one of them to this roost?
No, they move after curfew when the streets empty out. But you'll never see them. They move through the tunnels or on rooftops.
Tunnels?
There's a whole maze from the old town that connects most of the cellars. You want to do this tonight?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Ai, lá vamos nós à noite, né, no acampamento.
Yes. We'll meet you here after curfew.
E lá vamos nós. Ai, meu Deus.
The streets have emptied out, Alex. I'm a little surprised such a lawless place honors a curfew.
Is that you, Ainsley?
Yes. The night's watch is out. We'll have to move quickly. Keep an eye on the rooftops.
Wait. I hear it. The relic.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's right in front of me. They must be underground. Follow me.
The watch will
É uma relíquia.
Hurry.
Aquela relíquia. E nós vamos atrás dela.
What is she doing?
Alex can hear the object we are after.
E agora o Shepard começa a explicar pra ela que nós conseguimos ouvir, que temos a mediunidade. Vamos em direção da relíquia.
A wall? Where are we?
The old forge. It's abandoned. We'll sleep on the main floor.
E ela está em um túnel. Nós vamos ter que entrar.
I don't see Finn. They must have him somewhere else. I can't go in.
Um lugar muito escuro.
Neck if they got me.
Help me up, Shepard.
E nós entramos.
Keep watch. I can hear the relic on the other side of the room.
Careful, Alex.
They'll scatter if you wake them.
A sala subterrânea. E lá vamos nós.
He said you'd come looking for this. I can see you plain as day.
Who said I would come?
The old man who gave us this bauble.
I can't see very well. May I hold it?
You're blind. And you're supposed to be our saviour? I knew the old man was full of it.
May I have the trinket?
You tell me how you're going to get rid of the baker first.
The baker?
You don't even know who the baker is? I'm leaving.
No, wait. Perhaps I can help you. But you need to tell me more about this old man.
He gave us this thing and said you'd come for it. And if we gave it to you, he said you'd rid us of the baker.
And what exactly is the baker?
He's a bloke who bakes bread.
An actual baker?
He runs the town.
How?
With help from us pigeons.
Why do you help him?
Because he'll bake us into pies if we don't. That's why he calls us his pigeons.
A threat only a child would believe.
No. He can do things. I've seen him. Scary things.
If you give me that bauble, I'll see what I can do about this baker.
Doesn't look worth much anyway.
Thank you. And do you know Ainsley?
Yeah. She's on her own now.
Do you know where her brother is?
Finn's the baker's little shadow. Keeps him close by. Works the ovens with him.
I'll have a word with this baker.
Don't let him fool you. He's all wine and roses till you cross him.
I'll consider myself warned.
Tudo isso consiste em história sobre esse cara.
I have the relic. Where's Ainsley?
The night's watch came by. She led them away.
We'll find somewhere to lay low till the morning. I have new questions for the old man.
E pra gente terminar, nós vamos aqui na cidade falar com esse cara, com esse velho aí. Eita.
We'll head to the tavern then. Find the old man.
Vamos pra taberna. Aqui. Vamos lá.
Here is the tavern.
Press space.
You have the relic?
Yes. You said the pigeons stole it from you.
I said they took it from me, which they did when it was offered. And, as I hoped, it brought you to them.
Why?
A person must understand a thing before acting on it. Do you understand the plight of the pigeons?
I suppose. But what do you care?
I could ask you the same thing. But one does not need to be a king to care about the people of a kingdom.
Who are you?
Maggie and Akram are not alone. We are few, but we are here, guided by Fey allies.
Why do the Fae want the Odedan to march on Glades?
The Fey are not united in their desires. They want as many different things as the people of this world. I do not know why some want this war. Even the ones who I consort with are vague about their purpose. Some would see you crowned queen.
Isso aí é doido.
Would prefer you work from the shadows.
I asked, who are you?
Who I am matters little. I'm quite old now. Who you are.
Ou seja, é um simples velho que veio aqui por causa do mundo feio. E tá seguindo a gente, basicamente.
You could take its power and head east. You could bring it to the
Ou
baker
quase isso.
Perhaps it could buy freedom for some caged birds. Goodbye, Alex.
Where are you going?
Home. You're not the only one who has things to do.
You can guess what I'm going to say? We don't need to get dragged into another fight, Alex. We have a map. We should be leaving Greeley.
What makes you think this will lead to a fight?
Oh, come on, Alex. Don't make me list the reasons.
We should at least tell Ainsley about a brother.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Nós vamos voltar a falar com a Ainsley.
You found what you were looking for?
I did. It was suggested that this figurine might interest the baker.
The baker's taken quite a collection of these. I don't know what he does with them.
You think he might accept this in exchange for a pigeon or two?
You'd get my brother back for me.
Press spacebar to take up this
E agora
quest.
sim que nós vamos trazer o irmão dela de volta.
I would like to try. I've been told that the baker is keeping Finn with him in the kitchens.
We'll go together then.
E nós vamos juntos. Hello, Shepard e a Ainsley. Vamos lá.
Ainsley, you finally decided to pay me a visit. Will you be joining your little brother in the kitchens?
My friends and I have business to discuss with you.
Sounds like I'm in trouble.
Where's my brother?
He's just finishing up in the back. What is it you like to discuss?
I want you to let my brother go.
E agora que vem a coisa.
Why will I fire such a fine little worker?
We have something for you. In exchange for the freedom of some of your pigeons.
Freedom from what? Full bellies? A place to rest their heads at night? A father that cares for them?
You're their father now?
You're old enough to remember when you first arrived from Regent. Half-starved. The death of your parents heavy on your hearts. Do you remember the welcome? Keep moving, they said. Don't bring your curse here, they said. You'd think they built that palisade to protect us from starving children. And who was it who stepped in? Me and the wife spent every last copper we had on flour. To feed you. And And who to this day does what needs to be done to keep you fed?
I know the town don't deserve our mercy, but we need to be able to choose for ourselves.
Mark my word. We'll lose it all if I let the pigeons go.
You will lose it all.
We've gotten sidetracked. What is it you would like to offer?
Ela quer a liberdade dos irmãos dela enquanto ele quer matar ela.
Oh. Now that's a beauty.
E agora nós mostramos a relíquia.
And you would give this to me. Surprised you didn't want this one for yourself. Calls to you, doesn't it? I know what comes with your affliction.
So that's how you control the town?
With these charms? You think these give me some power over the pigeons? Over the people I feed?
The people you control?
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. I'm really nothing more than a baker. The pigeons come to me for bread. They like bread, so they do little things for it. The sheriff doesn't want orphans picking pockets in the market, so he does little things for that. The Lord Mayor and Town Steward want living heirs for their fortunes, so I don't let the pigeons push their children into the rivers. Ah, there's my boy. Your sister's here, Finn.
Hello, Ainsley. Finn.
Hold on. You'll be giving me that little charm first.
In exchange for Finn.
Of course. Thank you, miss. Now,
Nós damos a relíquia pra
you
ele.
are officially free to leave with your sister.
Come here, Finn.
Be a good boy, Finn. Run along.
I want to stay here with you, Papa. Finn, please, come with me.
Só que ele não quer ir.
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. You like these little charms, don't you, Finn? This one.
E ele mostra a relíquia pra ele. Ele vai tocar na relíquia
Yes, Papa.
e absorver o poder dela. E agora acontece isso.
What's happening?
The boy is absorbing the relic.
Let him go!
My wife, Adriana, rest her soul, always wanted a child like this. Such a good little worker. Does a marvelous job at starting the ovens.
The boy's hands are on fire.
Ele vai jogar fogo.
Show your sister what we
Lá vem uma das melhores batalhas do jogo.
Shield up, Alex.
Ainsley, get behind me.
The boy.
E agora nós defendemos.
Did you think you were the only one? Anyone willing to see the world as it is, truly is, can call the fire.
He had the rolling pin in a bread paddle.
Should that really concern me?
They're also on fire.
Vamos lá.
Adrian.
Stop it, Finn, please! Finn, no!
Stop playing around, Finn. Show them what you can do.
Ui, matou a irmã dele.
Ains?
You've hurt her.
Your
Machucou
sister
ela.
is not a pigeon anymore. She wants to take you away from your friends. From me.
Ainsley!
What's that? You're not crying, are you? You're crying for Ainsley? Why? She abandoned
E agora o
us.
cara tá chantageando o menino.
See the pigeons starve.
You're all I have been.
But she made you give up everything you have here.
E agora o que acontece é isso. É doido.
Alex. Alex. The floor collapsed. The place is going up. Come here. I'll pull you out.
Adriana. Is that you?
E o cara começa a delirar.
Please, Alex. Alex.
Adriana.
Give me your hand, Alex.
Press spacebar to leave with the shepherd. Alt key to stay.
O que acontece se a gente ficar aqui? Eu nunca tentei. Eu tô com uma bela de uma curiosidade de tentar, velho. Não, não acontece nada.
Press.
Goodrich, that's what I say.
You going to make the bread?
Pigeons will only get worse, you know.
Where's Ainsley? And Finn?
The pigeons have taken them to a safe house.
I hope we've done the right thing. This town... It could swallow them whole.
You can't know that. They're free now. They'll find their way. As we need to find ours.
Essa cidade realmente era sinistra. Nossa. Doideira. Ai.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
E agora nós podemos viajar de volta, né? Mas isso
Character menu. Travel map.
nós vamos deixar.
Press spacebar to select an option.
Ai, meu Deus.
Use arrow keys to cycle through options.
Isso nós vamos deixar para o próximo episódio, para o próximo vídeo, né? Enfim, né? É isso aí. Esperamos aí que todos tenham gostado, né? Que tenham curtido. Se gostaram, deixa o gostei de vocês aí. Se inscreva no nosso canal aí. Ative as notificações e compartilhe com os amiguinhos. Ficamos por aqui. Grande abraço a todos. E até a próxima.
We are here in Greeley. No Vale till 4 days according to the old man's map.
Press
Eu esqueci.
spacebar to begin travel.
Eu esqueci
Press
que ele
Alt key
fala
to
isso.
remain at this location.
Mas é isso. Até a próxima, meu povo.